So I know you all came out here to hear, jokes about dicks or penises or cocks or something like that. I want to let you guys know I don't have one of those jokes. That went well. So my name is Grant. This is my first time doing stand-up here at Cornell. I did stand-up one time before in high school, and that went okay. Yeah, so I'm a sophomore. I'm a computer science and math major, and I really like numbers.
Love you.
Thank you. So I really like numbers. And I think the reason that I like numbers is because when I was really little, my family and I used to spend a lot of quantity time together. But other than that, I'm really just a normal person. I'm an everyday kind of person. I'm like you and me, but more like me. Like any normal person, I wash my darks and my whites in the same laundry load because we've moved past segregation as a society. Some people might say that I'm racist. I say I'm not racist. It's just that I'm pretty sure it was autocorrect that made me ask you if you want to go out for lunch. You're the one who said, "Should I bring someone?" It's dark. So something that not a lot of people know about me is that I was a test tube baby. So I was the product of in vitro fertilization, which means that I was conceived outside of my mother's womb by scientists in a petri dish. That's a real thing, don't laugh. It's my history. So the thing is that my parents did not have sex to conceive me. I was not created as a product of sex. I had nothing to do with sex when I was created, and nothing has changed since then. Zygotes don't get me either. I'll give you an example of my predicament. I was at a party once, and I went up to a girl and I gave her the cliche line, "Hey, baby, what's your sign?" And I'm an Aquarius, and she's a stop. People like sign-based humor. So my parents are very, very protective of me, I think. I think that because, well, in the first place, they kept the petri dish. So I'll give you an example from last year. So last year I was a freshman, and it's freshman year. Parents are leaving their kids for the first time, and about a month into school, parents will start sending their kids care packages. And so some kids will get cookies that their mom baked them, or a scarf that their grandma knitted. And this is absolutely true. My parents sent me a smoke detector. I'm not making it up. They also sent me a box of 500 sterile latex examination gloves, like the kind that doctors use for surgery. And I did what I thought my mom wanted me to do, which was go out onto the door of my dorm room and put up a sign that said, "Free prostate exam, smoking prohibited." I hold a couple of odd jobs here and there, and one of the jobs that I had recently was I was the guy who tallied the results of BuzzFeed polls for the census. And that's how I know a bunch of weird statistics, like how 42% of Americans are Gryffindors, and how 13% of Americans are 85% British, I think. Delayed laugh. So I want to leave you guys with a story from high school.
Don't leave us!
Do you have the talking stick? So, there's no one back there, it's ghosts. Back in high school, you know, there were high school dances, and if you remember high school dances, you'll remember that they weren't really dances so much as they were dry humping. And that actually made me really sad because I really liked dancing. I thought it was supposed to be like in the movies, like in Footloose or something like that. So I decided to sabotage one of the dances, and I remember, I can't believe I did this, but I went up and tricked the DJ so that when all the big, loud EDM dance music was playing, the song would slowly fade out, and the hokey pokey would fade in, while everybody was grinding, and it was supposed to make them feel really silly about grinding, but that's not what happened. What actually happened is they misconstrued the hokey pokey as instructions. Some of you see where I'm going with this. So when the song said, put your right hand in, 3 people got suspended. Are there any questions? All right.